Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 137 on my Let's Play of Torment Tides of Numenera, how do you say it, IVATOPia? Okay, last episode we reloaded it, as you saw if you watched last episode, but basically we were testing this item. It literally lasts for 3 sleeps, gives me better effort for my intelligence, but like I said, I don't think I need it and for the money. If it's permanent, I was going to keep it. I think all these other things are temporary things now. I bought a permanent thing, but I think these are temporary. That one's permanent, but obviously it's going to increase one by 2 and take the others down by 1. I think my highest, which is my highest? My highest is intelligence. So my intelligence will go 14, 15. Great. That'll go down to 10. And I'm already to the best speed, so I don't need that to stay up. And my might will go down to 5. That means I lose the health. Even though I've gained more, but yes, I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Oh, not you. I meant her. Okay. Would you step away from her so I can click at her easier? Thank you very much. Okay. Anything else worth it? Essence of several tongue. Task represents. Consumes movement. Okay, my dog's over there. We bought some fake grass for her to pee on while she's ill, and she's just trying to rip it apart. So that's getting on the mic, sorry. I only want to do one more episode today. As me physically recording it, obviously I've done a bunch today, but over the next few weeks. Well, for you, they were in the past weeks now, obviously. Okay. Confidence, Essence, Elder. So that's basically attack, but I don't really have enough space for it. Bravery on attack, and critical chance on attacks. Activate entire crisis. See, that's what throws me a bit. Entire crisis. So that's when you fight. Can I activate it every crisis or just one crisis? I wish they were a little bit easy to tell. Because if it's every crisis, then that could be worth it. If it's just one crisis only, it's probably not. But then again, I could use that in that one if I can't pass it. So there's an option here. Wait until next sleep. That's just for sleep. What was this one? Forced to fight and cast aside. Activate for 6 rounds. Consumed action. So things are consumed. Basically, it's a one-off thing. I think. Anyway, let's see what else she has to say. Let me see what you have for sale. What did you mean when you said essence distilled and experience delivered? That which we eat, that which we drink, that is not the only nourishment in our lives. Without joy, without peace, without happiness, or courage, existence itself becomes empty. These states I recreate, and into dull lives restore aura of glory. She looks around. Sorry, she looks proud, not around. She looks proud. For a moment, clients come to me from across the protectorate, whatever. They desire to open themselves to a new sensation, thought perhaps unpleasant. Why, I ask not. Unpleasant horizons. I'm trying to talk a bit louder to cover up her yanking her grass over there. So hopefully it's not picking up the mic. Unpleasant horizons into the depths of human experience. Some seek solace in pain or domination, or unusual abilities. Were the traveller to present a gift of a unique experience, a transfusion of energy to Sarah, arrangements might be made. Okay, let me see what you have. Can you tell me what you do again? Tell me about yourself. The expression drains from her face. From the clock of Carol, I hail superiority, whatever, made flesh. The city of Sandon in Madrid. I'm not butchering all these names like normal, as you used to when I play this game. The house above the Il Delege. Stole my birthright to explore, to deliver, whatever. To understand, yet the zealotry in his wisdom with his implants told my family that my researches endangered me, reduced me from an urga to a mere human. Her voice has risen to a shout, and she collects herself. She continues, more calmly, rather than suffer legal exile. Till this place I came, the bloom sought a piece of my mind, and so I took a piece of it. And from the connection that comes the ability to draw essence. Clients seek me now, seek my knowledge, care not whatever my modifications endanger me, bliss. The angry cast of her eye suggests that these memories are anything but. She turns and spits into a bottle near her strange apparatus. Can you create a mixture that will open the maw here and slump? Oh, but that's probably there, so I probably can't cut it then. I have many unique experiences. I can provide the feeling of overwhelming another's mind with a wave of such energy. Okay, let's save before I do any of this. Because I'm thinking, because if I can just cut it open. Let me see. In a darkened corner of the slump, surrounded by a waving tentacle, is a knotted mass of bloom flesh. The flesh looks thick and old, and you can detect a jagged seam running across its surface with faint light gleaming within. Glinting. The whispered voice of the bloom chitter in your ears, and all other sounds fade into the distance. This is clearly another maw, though it appears to be older than the others of the kind. Not only that, the maw is familiar. You confronted it before. Oh, screwed halfway. It's not the one I cut open, is it? I hope it's not the one I cut open. Just gonna check something really quickly. Okay. I thought she was grabbing so she shouldn't be. She's not, so I was just standing up to check it over quick. Somehow you're certain that you've confronted. I've read that. Amnesia. Try to recover the change in God's memory. 100%. Nice. Continue. You concentrate upon the memory and it begins to merge. The changeling god stands in front of the slum maw, and you realise now that it is uncommonly old. He wears the body of a tall and powerful man, a glaive. From a leather case at the side, he draws a crystalline object, grasping it tightly in his hand. Its name leaps into your mind, Magamit Amulet. This is the artifact that you seek, and it was once possessed by your sire. Oh, that's what I'm after. Just got to update my quest then. You take careful note of the artifact so that you can describe and recognise it if need be. Okay, nice. Okay, suddenly the whispering voices of the bloom are changed as if the amulet is a prism through which they can be understood. It's still impossible to translate the chitterlings into words, but impressions begin to fill the change of God's mind. Hunger and expectations, and most of all, welcome. Yeah, XP! Oh, my guy, not him, I'm a hero! Up, left, right, him, he should have leveled then for that, hopefully, fingers crossed. Your sire reaches forward a hand and the maw opens his touch. Compelled by a bond he has forged in the depths of the bloom, he steps through the portal and is gone. The memory fades. Could open the maw with his handsome scalpel. Observe the behaviour of the bloom's tongue. Listen carefully to the bloom's voices. Observe the behaviour of the bloom's tongue. Fleshy tentacles wave lazily about, tracing random patterns in the air. They don't appear interested in you. So the behaviour of the bloom's tongue. Listen carefully to the bloom's voices. The hissing and chitting of the bloom are no different than usual as far as you can tell. Open the transformable scalp. Let's try it. You slice into the dotted flesh, and more hacking and tearing it gives way easily, splitting it at the touch of your transdimensional blade. The voice of the bloom screech and hiss. The ground shudders beneath your feet. Then the maw opens. Nice. Right. Great. We got in. Okay, I'll finish your conversation with you quick. I have many unique experiences. Can you tell me? Oh, I could have asked her to help with that. Oh well. I have many unique experiences. I can provide the feeling of overwhelming another's mind with a wave of physical energy. Her eyes widen with precision. She has heard of such as you, dominators and manipulators. She offers essence in trade for these energies. You offer lowers my price. Does the travel accept? Your offering lowers my prices. Yeah, other questions. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it won't hurt me again. Then step in with me. She reaches out for you as... oh, well, I could have got the thing for cheaper. Oh, well. As she activates her apparatus, her hand makes contact with you. Obviously, like the experience, don't want it to knock these stats down. Contact with you, and a rainbow aura settles across both of you, and you feel a connection to her mind. Lead to images of a grand palace arching over a river, a mad flight over pollution, swampland, and the great aerial predators, and swoop onto alright travellers in the grassland, and seems to have no end. You feel the familiar swirl of tidal energies begin deep within you. As the machine continues to whir, you feel her insistent thoughts pushing at your mind. The tides curl around her. The shell of her mind compresses her body, becoming a puppet to your will, dancing to your invisible strings. Her grasp on your arm tightens as she writes and screams, but she lets it go on and on. Finally, with a shriek, she releases her grip on your arm and fumbles for a beaker. Semi-solid bloody tears spill from her eyes. Semi-solid bloody tears. Great gouts of rich and puted scrubberous tissues. She retrieves them with her bottle, scraping the lip of the bottle up her cheeks to ensure that she captures the essence completely. The apparatus winds down, and the rainbow glow fades. She meets your eyes for a long moment. You bring me a familiarity, kingship in spirit. She inclines her head slightly. My wares, the cost to you, in my cost to buy. Gratitude, sorry, not graduates. Graduates. That's not even a word. Gratitude. Let me see. Is everything stupid cheap now? Oh, it is. I think I was about 300 before. Oh well. And it hasn't affected my stats in any way or shape, has it? I'll just temporarily knocked it down. Okay. So that being said, we want to go and rest before we enter that place. Run, 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 run. Fine. We found a way out, because I don't think we'll get that other item I really want, because I'm going to have to fall on fire, and I don't think we can take him. So I haven't really levelled. Oh, speaking of levelling, he should have levelled from that experiment? No, he didn't. Why not? Why are you not levelled? You did level, but not enough to... Oh, it's not you. Ah! Not enough. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go back down here very quickly. Make sure we're maxed out before we enter the mall. So more likely we'll be doing whatever's in the mall next episode, but we'll probably get in there now. Come on, you. And this is why that thing temporarily, only 3 sleeps I didn't want to really get now, after working out how it worked, because like now I'll be wasting it. When it's 3 sleeps if we leave.
If you want a job done right.
Yeah, we get some else to do, don't we? I like to sleep here. Thank you.
Just what I need.
Yeah, we're back on it. Absolutely.
Yes. Now.
Starts here and ends here. Haven't caught yet. Starts here and ends here. Well done. So tell me about it. Well, the story starts here and it ends here. I told you. I can't remember.
Done.
To action, reaction is the way we go. This one wasn't it? That was back to the raven creatures, the Maras, what are they called? Come on. Okay, we're gonna go in front and then we're gonna save. Oh, so let's see if he has a reaction to what I did.
Sideways.
Bright side, it's not whispering to me anymore. Cutting open the balloon, friend. You're far braver than I ever was. Ever. Keep an eye on your shoulder. Look out for sun tentacles on the floor, and don't go down any strange hallway. I hate to see you eating. He drinks. On the bright side, it's not whispering anymore. Okay, before we enter, we will now save. Just in case this kills me and this isn't what I'm supposed to do. Go. Let's see what's in here. It's probably more like explore next episode. We've about a minute and a half left this episode.
Making a note.
Ooh. A scene of horror lies before you. The walls and floors turned against the inhabitants of this chamber, opening toothy orifices to drag them down and devour them. Judging by the half-devoured wagons and other debris, this was a market of some kind or a trade post. You hear faint whispers all around you, harsh and menacing, growing in number. This hatred is palpable as their rage for the wound you inflicted upon the more enchanted slums. Oh, what's going on here? MJ, stop biting that. Sorry, she's biting something she's not meant to be. Crud. Okay, that's good. Look at me, don't bite that. Good girl. We have like a door extractor and she's biting that. Oh no, we have crisis incident. I don't have time to do this right now. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at what's here. And then next episode I'll just reload outside that and we'll enter. Basically, because I've literally 36 this episode and I don't have time to do any more today. And I don't believe you can save in crises. You cannot. So we have 2 to fight. Of possibly more going to come out. Huh. You can retreat there and retreat here. Oh, there's 3 to fight. Yep, 3. Guess we're trying to grab that. Are we? Don't know, it might be just a continuous thing. This might, the next episode 2 might be just fighting these. Anyway, with that being said, please like, please subscribe, please share next time. Been IVATOPIA. Have a great wonderful day out there if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, share, and have a great wonderful day, like I said. Or even amazing day, a spectacular day. And obviously subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and keep sharing the video, and liking, and commenting. See you next week. Bye everyone, thank you very much.